Is that talking? Is it talking? I mean, can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, so good. So it's Ojaboni. So you can hear me now. Oh, good. So it's Ojaboni. So you can. Okay, good. So we are good. Let me allow us. Let's try and press. Try and share. Invite people so that they know that we are back. Please. Okay, good. Is let's allow more people come in, then we continue. The moment we get to 400, then we continue. Okay. I think when I stood up, my phone slammed on the table. You understand? I went to open the money menopause no jeko rumuyan sin weather meji ni ara mi ni oru amu mi se otutu amu mi. When I'm cold I on heater, when I'm hot I open that the cold winter to come into the house. I mean, so there will be lots of fresh air. I can't, the body not just well, try and press love button, please. Press the love button, please, so our people will know we are here. Don't worry, I will start exactly where I stopped from. So try and press the love button so that people will know that your body temperature is like UK weather. But no, my heart, my attitude, my it's just weather, Jerry. You're come. Okay, so when we are 400, we start. We just move on, okay? Others will join us. Okay, now we are 400, so let's continue. So I said, you remember, so with everything, we remember that this lover told us about King Elegushi having a child by a young girl and everything. We don't know. We never got to, in fact, people like me, you know, because of, me, I'm always for first wife. You know me now. So me, I was just like, anybody will go born for Elegushi, just the born, you know, as per, you know, concern us. As long as the first wife is not giving us any reaction. You understand? We are not hearing from the first wife, and like she has already even said it, she not get rival. It's she, me and my husband she's doing. So, but we talked on it that what do men really want, really? You understand? And especially because the king, he's the heir of the throne. You know, Sekino, she has 3 girls, but the king had one from Hadiza, who is the prince, but they lost that boy. So having to hear that news, many of us were thinking is Hadiza. Hopefully it's Hadiza. You understand? But to our greatest surprise, it wasn't Hadiza. No, as per what this lover said, let me not say to our greatest surprise, as per what this lover said then, it was one young girl. We don't know the person. Till tomorrow, check the title, Yeye. There's nothing wrong with the title. I only removed the first one. We have already started it there. So it's because what I'm going to continue here is number 2 and 3. There's nothing wrong with the title. It's the title I want to put here that I've put here. The first one, we have already started discussing it, so there's no need for it to be on the second title, on the second video. So we continue. So with the woman's confidence, confidence is calling for concern, and I'm wondering why the publicist in the palace is not doing anything, putting out a letter like every other one that the king will disclaim and put. Why is the king ignoring this? It's a cause for concern, especially because this is a very sensitive issue. Therefore, an evangelist to now come out and say, God said. And we can see that this evangelist is not scon. She's not like she has mental problem. You understand? It's making me very confused. And I'm beginning to wonder, is there something we don't know? Is there something we don't understand? Why is the king acting as if he can't hear this? I expect the king, it's an advice for the king to put out a disclaimer. Or why have they chosen him out of all the kings in Lagos State? We have Baales. Why him? And why did his name also feature in Mohbad's letter to the police, stating he doesn't know what, he doesn't have anything to do with Elegushi, and Elegushi is after him via Sam Larry. Until he died, he wasn't able to face them. He never went to the police station to face Sam Larry. They did not settle that issue. What is happening? And I'm wondering why the king is quiet over it, especially with the outburst of this woman stating she is from God.
Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sóhun tuntun lábẹ́ ọ̀run mọ́. Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́ba Dáfídì bẹ́yìn náà ṣe jẹ́ ọba. Àti arábìnrin kan tá à ń pè ní Bíáṣébà. Ojú ogun náà wà, ọkọ ẹ̀ náà wà lára àwọn ajagun. Ọba kan ṣeré lórí òrùlé ẹ̀ níjọ́ náà ni. Ìyẹn àkọsílẹ̀ yẹn wà nínú 2 Samuel chapter 12 ẹsẹ̀ kìíní sí ìkẹtàléníogún 1 to 23. Mo ń pè gbogbo àwọn kan yìí kẹ́ lè wọnú ìyẹ̀wù yín kẹ́ lọ ká. Kẹ́ lè wá ọ̀mọ̀ràn sí.
Read it, oh, write it down, please.
Just once. Ọkọ tó wà lójú ogun ní lọ bá mi kẹ́ mọ́. Ìyẹn dé lé ojú ogun la wà, òun ò lọ sílé òun. Ìgbà tó yá ọba kó òwe ikú lé adarí ogun lọ́wọ́. Ó ní bá mi fi síbi tó ogun ti le ẹ̀rí pé kó kú. Lóòótọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ò ráyà ni ó dẹ̀ kú. Ṣùgbọ́n n tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn kò pamọ́ lójú Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run padà gbẹ̀san ẹ̀. Ó túbá ẹ bá lọ kàwé bíbélì yẹn dáadáa. Ó túbá òun ò mọ̀ ṣé ọmọ yẹn padà nǹkan ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣe àtúnṣe. Nínú ìjọba nínú méjìlá ta kó lé lọ́wọ́. Ẹni tó túbá tó bẹ Ọlọ́run ni o, wọ́n gba 10 kó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Èyí tí mò ń sọ ni wípé ẹ lọ ṣe àtúnṣe. Ṣé rí gbogbo ìtàn àfọ̀pá pọ̀lọpọ̀lọpọ̀ jù ẹ tètè ṣàtúnṣe. Lóòótọ́.
For those of you that don't understand Yoruba, and for the king to hear me that I also translated. So Kabiyesi, this woman now, the thing that is paining me now is that she not gentle, they talk her. She still carry us go to Dáfídì in the Bible, King David. She's claiming now that I don't know if now God send her. I dey fear God. I don't fear king. I don't fear this woman. I don't want to go and say God said and God didn't send her, or God really send her and I will say God didn't send her. I fear God. So I am very, very diplomatic as I address this woman, as I'm addressing the king. This woman said that this matter is very simple. That the king should look at himself very well. He should look at all his products, all the kits he's had from women. You understand? All the kits he's had from women, that they are a blessing. You understand? He said, so she will take this man to, that's the king, to Samuel 24. Samuel, can you come? Verse 1 to 24. Please, hope you wrote it down, because I don't want the king to watch this, my chat, and not be able to get it well. Samuel, can you come? Verse 1 to 23. Where the story of David, Uriah, and Bathsheba, where it took place. That in that story, the king should go and read it. That just once the king had committed adultery with K-Bossman. I see you. How are you, my brother? I saw your message, K-Bossman. You didn't even check on me that your sister have been strong, but I'm better. To God be the glory. You understand? He said the king, David, had an extra, adultery, committed adultery with Bathsheba. And Bathsheba's husband is Uriah, the head of military zone in those days. You know, more Ojogun, Ogagun, like the Bashorun, Arekakanfo. We show you they even give K1 that time. All those kind of people that go and fight, and like Jagun. That Uriah, after the king had that sexual relationship with the wife, just once she got pregnant. The king now, obviously it's a wrong thing to do. They say, go and help me use the leg, passion for your husband, though. But unfortunately for him, the king, and unfortunately for the wife, Bathsheba, Uriah refused to come back home because he's a loyal man. He wants to die for his country. He was fighting war. He was on the war front, fighting. He didn't come home. So she could not pin that pregnancy on the husband. So she was forced to tell the king that, this belle, it don't happen. Maybe in those days, in the Bible now, in those days, there's nothing like abortion. You get belle, you born her. Now, technology now, people come bad. Pikin go come, a man fire. We going to be money age me. Our tabi money age, that's kekere by 24. Our shida, our bitiwa. Gbogbo yin e sha mo be se yo wo ningba yen. They didn't have it that time, during Bathsheba's time. So that child, due this reason, David had no choice than to call his soldier, the head of his soldier, the war team leader, everything. Come and say, come, Uriah, put him where he will fight very well. In his mind, he knew that Uriah won't survive it. He intended that Uriah be pied. So that's how they pied Uriah. David now decided to take over Bathsheba. That's the story she used and told this king, Elegushi, to go and read this story. But that he should remember that because of that sin, God decided to perish that boy. That boy ended up dying. In fact, it was due that boy that David will land, wore sack, cloaked, baba ko jeun. Only he begged God to allow that child stay, but God refused. So she is saying that king should read that story, and that if king doesn't do what God have told her to tell him, that doom is coming. Not my mouth, so let her say it again so that Kegbo Funrarai. Kegbo. Bola Adebola, it's people like you that destroy the world. So because he had Solomon from the same woman, what she's trying to the God's trying to show him is that the child you had veered that adultery. The loss of a child is more painful. That child can't be replaced by Solomon. Okay? Because some of you, this is how you reason. And the message you won't understand. The favor that David had is, do you think it's everybody that we have that favor? You know God have favorites. Go and try what David tried. Go and try it. That's why there are some doom, generational curse in many family. Do you know why Solomon never had, even though he was the wisest man, the richest, he had 300 concubines, 900, 700 wives? Is that normal? Do you pray that for yourself? Because some of you just type, you don't wish yourself good things. Is that a sensible thing to wish for yourself? 700 concubines, 1 million wives. They are telling you the reaction of God. You don't compare. The loss of a child is a big deal. You don't say, hey, the person now had Solomon, so it toku yenko. Ki logbo to come back. That's why woman feel me obe koyin lobe. That's why lies of Governor Tinubu can speak to people. I say Governor Tinubu, Governor Sanwo-Olu can respond to you people the way it's responding. Because you people don't think. Opolo yen ki fi ronu. Lárò jinlẹ̀, ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ò sínú ayé yín. A máa wá máa kọ́ yín báyìí, ẹ máa gbà báyìí. The story of David, ibo ló ti gbà dá. Kò fẹ́ ìyá ọkọ lọ ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ. Slept with the person that is working for you. Your slave, more or less. Your warlord. Odebasu. You slept with him. With her, and planned his death. Is that a good lifestyle? That's why many of you applaud rubbish. You applaud rubbish. We are still going to come there. The case of Adekaz and Okoya. It's people like you that got them. See the people applauding Governor Sanwo-Olu. Wọ́n pàtẹ́wọ́. Bó ṣe you see. Wọ́n pàtẹ́wọ́. Did Governor Sanwo-Olu answer any question? Did he say anything? Did he respond to that woman? Nena Wachuku, kudos to you. You are the only MVP we had there. You spoke our minds. Àwọn tó lọ ń jà fún yín ni. To ban ṣọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, wallahi sometimes it makes me feel like walking away. Because ẹ máa rí òtítọ́ báyìí, ẹ máa palàpalàpà. Ẹ rí òtítọ́ báyìí pé kíní yìí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. You are giving excuse pé ẹ ò bọ̀ ó bí Solomon. So ọmọ tó kú ńkọ́. That's why they say common sense is very rare. Those people that have it, keep it. Because it's very useful. It will be very useful for you. If you don't have anything to type, go to page where they take this rubbish. On this page, if my eyes catch comments that I know doesn't glorify God and lacks integrity, I give it to you. What is the lesson here? Be it King Elegushi did it or did not do it. What is she preaching? That adultery, God doesn't support adultery. That's what she's preaching here. But irony. Because many of you, sorry, not you that is here, people like that person, you are questionable. Who gbe yin lọ ṣe DNA no. Akoi, no father. Nonsense. As we were saying,
ọkọ tó wà lójú ogun nínú bá mi kẹ́ mọ́ ìyẹn dé lé ojú ogun bá nínú méjìlá ta kó lè lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó tún bá tó bẹ Ọlọ́run ni o wọ́n gba 10 kó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ in tí mò ń sọ ni wípé ẹ lọ ṣe àtúnṣe ṣẹ́rí gbogbo ìta àfọ̀pá pọ̀lọpọ̀lọ péjọ ẹ tètè ṣàtúnṣe lóòótọ́ àwọn ènìyàn lè mú ìdájọ́ wọn wá mà tó bá yá àbọ̀kò lórí ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run ló burú jù ọmọ yẹn ẹ gbà á lọ́wọ́ Wunmi ẹ gbé fún lórí àkọ́kọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó ń tọ́ nínú ààfin.
Are you hearing this woman? I don't think you people heard this woman, no, madam. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí lẹ gbójúlé mi ò mọ̀ bóyá mi ò mọ̀ o ẹ má bínú sí mi mà mi ò mọ̀ yín rí o mi ò dẹ̀ rí yín rí mi ì mọ̀ bóyá Ọlọ́run rán yín tòótọ́ àbí ẹ kò ṣe sàkámàjè. Do you hear what she said? She said that the punishment David got for what he did òun ló ń lọ wájú yẹn. He suffered for what he did. Not only that this thing is simple. That God said that he should go and take Liam from Wunmi. She mentioned the name. That's the one that shocked me. Oh. She said he should go and take Liam from Wunmi. You know, you people have been talking about this, your DNA. You all know me, Odasiri, me on interest, because it's justice for Mohbad. How we got to this stage where this, I have been talking and I've been seeing stuffs on the social media. In fact, people that talk like this, they always act like whistleblowers. You understand? They are whistleblowers. They hide. No face bloggers. People that reveal things like this. But because the woman said she's from God, this is where got me concerned. And I said, maybe Obalegushi heard this thing and doesn't believe. Maybe I should help him play it on my platform. So our king can hear it from my platform. Because I know he believes on my platform. He believes. When he hears stuff from here, he believes. You understand? So that if the king wants to... No, wait. I don't know. Because in this kind of case, they will first check mental state. If she's mentally okay. I'm sorry, that's the truth. Because, you know, there's nothing like God said in the court. There's nothing like that. They will, you know, and they might, because of her, if she insists and say, no, let's use King James English, be thou talketh to me, talketh from God. Unto you, King Elegushi, I say it. The God of Abraham, the God of Moses, I say it unto you, be thou goest, and go and do it, DNA it. She will speak King James English. Because this thing she's saying now, Okoya emi, I will not lie. The confidence and the audacity, I have never seen it since I've been in the world. You understand? When the king, they will say, when the court will set, they take her to the court, they definitely know they can't get anything of this woman. And they tell her, go and apologize. Because civil law, civil case, defamation of character. Then they will tell her, and they tell her, go and apologize. Say, no, it. I will not apologize it. I say it. The God of Abraham, the God of all, the God that I serve, said, go and do DNA it. Olemu, even the heart of the king, like the one when Pharaoh went to Moses, the stammerer, went to Papa Pharaoh, Baba wicked Pharaoh. Because ohun e o jarege akalolo ni. He's a stammerer. Koto so gbogbo nǹkan tán everybody ti lọ jẹun ti dé atumashi ma kamolo nbe. So Ọlọ́run ni magic ló máa ṣe fún wọn. They will know that you came from me. What am I saying? You know, the stature, the look, everything, the shokolom body kò tiẹ̀ yé mi. Ibo ni wọ́n fẹ́ gbà mú lára woman yìí. Wetin they won't take this woman do? Because the àwọn ẹlẹ́rẹ̀gbẹ̀s that have been looking for money to sue people like me. Sherry, ó dárúkọ Wunmi ni. Una not see this woman now. She know they say potential suspect like me they talk oh. She they talk say make this man now, King Gushi, carry the baby Liam to Queen Seki and give Seki, the baby to Seki, that Seki should take care of the baby. That's the instruction she got from God. That he should not be ashamed of himself. It has happened, it has happened. He should take the baby and he should go and beg Baba Mohbad. Carry Loba, kings of all kings. And he should take the baby and give to Seki, the queen, to take care of. I know it not where this woman heareth from God. I am only a critical analysist. I am not sure it if she knoweth what she's saying. But thou, O God, you that answereth by fire. I think from this woman talketh, what she speaketh to the world, I personally will say it on this my chat. I will advise the king gets to put a disclaimer and come out and tell us if this woman is coins. Koko yemi. Bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ yìí òótọ́ ni àbí irọ́ ni. The fact that she can mention it, Wunmi it, Liam it, Seki not it. The fact that she can mention it, story ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gbáka lo King James version. Le ma foyibo. We can't speak the normal English because I never see this kind of thing before it. Since I have been in the world, I have never seen somebody with full chest like this. I never even talk like this, so they look for money when you wow láti fi so àwa bí 30, including me. Why are they not coming for this woman? That means she must have come from God, sincerely. Oh yeah, continue, ma. Listen, no. Hey, wait. Listen, no. She said they should take Liam, give it to Sekino, that his space is in the palace. That his space is in the palace. That God will show it the king what the boy's mission is in the palace. God will show it the king, the parted. That the king should take that child from Wunmi. He mentioned it in you. Who knows this woman? Let the church says yeah. Let the court say yeah, not church, because me I don't know. I have never seen somebody like this woman before. I'm sincere. Me oriri. And the king is not saying anything. The king is ignoring this. No, I personally wouldn't ignore this. It's too sensitive, especially because Mohbad died. Especially because many people, same way they are talking about Sam Larry, what he did to Mohbad, it's the same way the king put out a disclaimer. He needs to put out a disclaimer so that if he disclaims, then this woman will know. We all disclaim. You understand? The king disclaim. Then we will know that God, he has God to either contend with, or Wunmi has God to contend with. It's not that baby. Because the truth is unknown to people like me. I'm just thinking in my head. I've not sat down with you people at any time to ever deliberate on that DNA. God sees my heart. I have never been interested. But this woman, the gods in her, calls for, we need to study it. And she mentioned their names outrightly. And she's based in Nigeria. And the king is looking at her. They should call her to answer them. They should ask her, what thing she see when that is making her talk in this manner. Maybe she will bring down this the heavens. Maybe fire will come from heaven by the time she answers, because she's talking with so much audacity and with so much guts. Do you understand? Oh yeah. Mama, aboro lele. Mama, you did not say aboro. You broke table on our head. Mama say it's aboro. That is, she not talk too much. She not waiting, she talk now just small. If he get inside the king go understand that better. Beg mama, you not talk aboro. You talk finish yo. Because this one where you talk, you break our head, you break all the table. And not to say you break all tables. Eti fok gbogbo mama, e fonyon kon yokon. You are not understand what mama mean by aboro. Now people like me, when I talked that I spoke to the boys and the lady in detention, I now said to you people, I cannot tell you what I heard. That is aboro. Do you understand? I only told the story that relates to what happened that they told me. Then I said there were other things I heard. I am ready to, is to me, I can't spill it. That is aboro. Mama, evangelist, shaboro kokon ma o. E ma binu ma o. E ma binu ma. Shaboro kokon, ti so gbogbo e. You understand? You break table, tún fọmọ wa lórí ga gbogbo àwa ọmọ yín tá wá gbọ́. Fọmọ wa lẹ́sẹ̀ gan. Kan gbogbo table. So aboro kokon. So fọyán kan ma.
Ilé ìjọsìn àti rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àgàbàǹgebè. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa jáde sọ ilé fún yín tààrà, oníkálùkù mójútó ẹ dá ọrẹ. Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ ọrẹ, àtúnṣe lọ́lọ́run ń fẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
She said many people won't tell you the truth, especially all these pastors and all these people. It's not about offering. Rectification, rectify your ways is what God expects of you, Kabiesi. Many people won't tell you this that I have told you. Who told her? She said it is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Yahweh, the King that I serve, the Jehovah, the omnipotent, the omnipresent. She said, I don't know if it is true or it's a lie.
Ta lele kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kan wá mú kan ṣe kíní kan wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà fún Jòhánù Báptísì. Nínú ìwé Mátíù ni orí 14 láti ẹsẹ̀ 3 sí 4 ńbẹ̀. Jòhánù Báptísì ló wá kéde nípa Jésù Kristi ó ń bọ̀. Nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńkọ́ ọba lákòókò yẹn Hẹ́rọ́dù lórúkọ ẹ̀ ń jẹ́. Kí ló lọ ṣe? Ó lọ gba ìyàwó arákùnrin ẹ̀ tó ń jẹ́ Fílípù. Jòhánù bá kì í ṣe báyìí lọ ṣe ń ṣe. Wọ́n lọ tì mọ́ gbàgà. Ìgbà tó yá wọ́n ní kán lọ gé ẹ̀. Nígbà tó ń gé orí ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ ni. So kò níye ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbé tó bá ti yẹ̀bá kúrò nínú pé fẹ́ ṣàtúnṣe ẹ máa dojú ẹ̀rù ni. Ẹ lọ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ àtúnṣe.
She said, this thing that she has said, though, if the king like, he should come for her. He should arrest her like they did to Johannu, which is John. I think the Baptist, I don't know which John. Yeah, it was John that they beheaded now. He said, John said it that, Christ is coming, Christ is coming. Even advised Philip on waiting he go marry that time or something. That in the end, though, they eventually beheaded John the Baptist, John Johannu. But the question is, after beheading John, did they eat it? No. But the message, John passed the message. Everything he said came to pass. This one, no, coming for her is not the solution. Rectify your way is the solution. That's what she said here. God will help you.
Justice for.
She said, for King Gucci, nothing more, nothing less from her. For what God told her. God only expects him to rectify his ways. Those are the advice she has given. If not, there's doom, there's serious problem coming. No, aside that, justice for Mohbad. Now waiting this woman talk. Oh, I just said I should help the king. Come and help him here to elaborate. Could you bear law? And those of you that don't understand Yoruba, I've helped people to translate it. I will just say one or two things to the king. I've said it in between my words when I was listening to this woman and playing this woman. Obaguchi, I don't know if this is true. I don't know. But I will advise you, although I like Okoya, if anything happened to now, good or bad, our wish is nothing bad. But if God have spoken to you people and or through her and you people, you refuse to adhere, it not concern me. You understand? It not concern me. It's none of my business. Ours is we heard, we have shared. We have helped you people to loud it more on this platform. My simple advice for you, Obaguchi, is that if you know that these people are lying, you that did not ignore when they said your wife died and she wasn't dead, you didn't ignore it. You that did not ignore when, in fact, simply said Sam Larry is a part of Elegushi family. That one is something you could have ignored, because even this person was accused. Two people were accused. Bola Tinubu, especially Sanwo-Olu, he was accused of being friends with, and a picture was circulating regarding it, which was glaring, that they went to visit him in the office, Sam Larry and Naira Marley. He didn't put out a disclaimer. And glaringly, Sam Larry is very close to you, but you put a disclaimer out, which definitely shows, no, I don't want anything to stain this my name. Oh, Sam Larry Bawo, you put a disclaimer. Talk less of a situation of Mohbad, that we mothers, we are still crying, and somebody came out with her full chest, with her face. It's not that anonymous, saying that the worst you can do is to come for her and behead her. She gave you a reference, a precedent like that of John the Baptist, that after beheading her, will you hit her head? That she's talking as God have sent her. Rectify the situation. That means there's something. Or you have to help her. They need to go and check her brain if she's not okay. You understand? Very much unlike you. Your quietness and ignoring. I don't think, when sometimes they say silence is what do we call silent? No, silence is what again? Only Basheman Sokwe golden. No, this is not silent is good, because even for that, the fact that they claim that Sam Larry is your family, you put a disclaimer, a long letter. This is time. In this case too, I would expect you to do the same. It is time you answer. You understand? It is time you answer, because I do not think this is going to go away very soon, especially because in the story Mohbad wrote down that was taken to the police, in what he wrote, petition he wrote against Sam Larry, your name, only your name featured in it, that you came after him, and they said it was you that sent Sam Larry. What's happening? What is happening? So we are waiting. It's just my own advice from the courtroom, and I know you watch my program. You understand? So all the best, Kabiesi, and to Mama Evangelist Eshegoma. Tó bá pọ̀ lọ́n ló rọ yín, òótọ́ alékè. Tó bá lè jẹ́ pé kò ń ṣọlọ́run, ayé ìrí náà, because God cannot be mocked, and you cannot lie on God. I don't know about you, the God that you serve, but the God she mentioned is that God that we all know, the capital G God, the creator of the universe, the one that makes the earth his footstool and sits on his throne. Is not a God that you can just rubbish and be lying on. No. So if this woman too is lying, she go get her own. No, me, if they said the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. The moment you begin to fear God, there are many things you will not do. I'm telling you. In fact, there are many things you will not even think. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. You won't come out with your full chest and lie that God said when he has not spoken. So she should know better. So that is all I can say in this case. We move to the second case now. A lot of you saw the video in circulation regarding Adekaz, the skit maker. You know, it's not a skit maker. I don't know. I think they used to call him promoter before, but it's not a skit maker. And I think he's now a skit maker because of his wife, trying to help his wife's career. You understand? A lot of you would have noticed for some time that I've stopped talking about Adekaz. And I have my reason. I will say it again. And I think I have mentioned it at one point. Number one, on this platform, if you know me very well, you will know that I'm a woman that sticks by you when this man is your husband. We've dealt on many cases. We talked on to Baba and Annie. We've dealt on, you know, in fact, what's this girl's name? Sister Adebukaka Cakes, the one that what's her name? The big booze, Foluke Daramola snatched her husband. We've talked on many of those cases on this platform. In fact, I have seen many of you insult me, abuse me for this reason. Some of you even say, some of you have even been crying. It's against people. What you don't like, you don't like. Doesn't mean because I'm for polygamous, so I must like polygamy. It's my own choice. It's the life I've chosen to live. It's what I chose to stand against. So when celebrity controversies come up in such things, you see me and you remember Mercy Aigbe was a typical one. And when Mercy Aigbe's case came up, I personally kicked against it. And the reason why I kicked against it was because we were able to see the wife of Adekaz. You understand? I didn't know her, just like all of you. I did not know her. In fact, by the time they were bullying her in her inbox, because I was talking on her case, they were bullying her seriously, telling her that she is the one that paid me. I've said it 1 million times. If you have ever paid me before to do a chat for you, come out and at least say, I paid her. Let's even think of maybe 2,000 euro. I've never been paid to critically analyze or to talk on a case and take side. As a matter of fact, even Toyin, I don't know, Glam, you remember, some people also said they paid me to talk against her. And I'm thinking, are you people okay? It's what we read. You understand? So, by the time Adekaz got in touch with me, in fact, we chatted continuously back and forth because I was of the hope that was going to reconcile that home. That is Adekaz and Sister Funsho. You understand? I was surprised when he got in touch with me. And the first time he got in touch, we actually came to report another blogger to me, stating they are putting his kid's picture on their platform, on her platform, and that this is Future's friends. You know, many people said the wife had paid me. I wish she can pay me. You understand? This is Future's friend. They are putting my child, or he's putting her child. They should leave his child out of it, or his kids out of it, you know. But that particular period was his daughter that was put on that blogger's page, and he didn't like it, and he got in touch with me, and that was how we became, I would say, friends. But the good thing I did was I did not keep it to myself. I informed the wife. Probably he's just saying that for the first time today. No, he wouldn't have just heard that, but I think so, Sha. I informed the wife that your husband got in touch with me. At this point, I had also just started talking. Meanwhile, I've been talking about them just the same way. Timoro Gorimo, Casey, Mobadi, you know, their own case was really very, very, sorry to use the word, I was really very irritated. I won't lie. I was like, how can this man be married and still be flaunting another woman in this manner? At least, we that came from polygamous home, it's not like that. If you like, go and marry celebrity. The fact that you know there's another wife, you understand, or other wives, you wouldn't be coming on social media and come and be giving this rice in front of. So if you people want to kill the other one with jealousy and ironu, especially you are now even a second hand, you are a second wife, you are not even the first. Let's assume that you are the first. Let's hope that you are the first. Look at this young lad now. Adekaz is older than MC Oluomo now. MC Oluomo has 3 wives. Do you see him showcasing one more than one? Do you see him showcasing one more than one? Do you see the youngest one that is very close to me? That's my own person. He can't go to party with her now and be kissing her and be doing you know, showing. He loves them, and all of them, the first wife, as a matter of fact, she was the one based abroad with kids, and later on, here in this country, she now left here, and you know, situations took her back to Nigeria, and the kids were now sent to America. She's now with her husband in Nigeria. The same year, they all launched, did housewarming ceremony. Same year. In fact, if you see their structure, the structure, you would think it's estate, but it's different places. Interior one offered jora is as you chose to do your decoration, you understand? But you can tell that they chose it from the same company, but maybe style Okoya, or depending on your taste. He furnished it the same way for all of them. Gave them cars. I've said it 1 million. I said the rich, they are the ones that can hide polygamy and do it successfully. You can't be a poor man and want to manage polygamous home. You will fumble and stumble, and you will also look like somebody that they just. Are you making sense from it? You will look like somebody that they just. So in the beginning of it all, especially because the wife made us to understand, many of you came against that woman. Many of you know, I've said it before. I said, if you are a wife, you have aided and abetted your friend to destroy somebody's home. Watch your back. Your home is going down. You can't escape it. What we sow, we reap. Join people to destroy other people's home, you will reap it. Watch your back. It's coming back. Destroy people's home. Purposely destroy people's home. That was what happened between Adekaz and Funsho. And when I saw people were now bullying her because of me talking, and the husband had gotten in touch with me, I needed to. I remember, if those of you that are common with me here, you will hear me say, he's now my friend. because I told him, you are the cause of it that the people carrying your child and talking, they are trying to comfort Funsho. She's not the one sending them to say anything. They are trying to comfort her that she's not alone. So all these things they are doing, you can't abandon your wife. As you see that Adekaz, so it's very heady, oh. Very heady. I know why I'm saying that. Very heady man. The wife didn't understand. When I was saying, calm down, let me sort some things out. She too was making it hot. But I dealt with him. It's very heady. I don't know if it's jazz. I don't know if it is clear eyes. But I can say one thing, that he can't do polygamy. Kò ní liver, kò ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. I can also add that kò lówó ẹ̀. Kò ní liver, kò ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. And I can also add that kò ní owó ẹ̀. He needed to choose one. There are some things like I always do. Not everything I'll be able to spill. In fact, when I started communicating with him, I remember, so he won't be surprised what I'm saying now. I remember I got in touch with the wife to tell her that your husband is in touch with me. He's angry about one blogger putting his kid out there and stuff like that. He's not happy, and this is my response. So that is done and dusted. We're not going to have that discussion. Then the discussion is, he told me, ask my wife, what does she really want? That was when I knew that he was just saying it for the sake of, apparently, before that time, there was already family meeting. I won't say too much. I won't say too much. This is what Funsho wants. Adekaz wants another thing. Can't confront Funsho. They can't sit down and have a reasonable talk because the woman is really hurting. He will be calmly talking and is killing you. You know, I'm a woman. I can explain some things. He will talk this way. Then he will go. At that period was when he went to his village and went to show the village. They are not his family. His mother is dead. His father is dead. Sorry, I'm a bonimi. Emma Binu. All those people see Messi ran Karafu yen. Won she family Adekaz yo. Tori o de kin wa ma mi o nṣame bo be yen, but mo kàn ní kin ja yin sí ni. Messi is the one that brought that Ankara for all those women. Tí gbogbo wọn kó sí, tí wọ́n kó wọn sínú video. Do you understand? All those things, do you need to do it? Do you need to show it on the social media? It was to weaken that woman. At that time, they were still talking on, because the woman kept saying, I do not want, fine, we didn't agree on polygamy, but the problem I have with you is that Messi is somebody I know. As a matter of fact, there's this chair on the day we were doing cake, on the day we were doing housewarming ceremony. You have been dating her long before. We have been having issue regarding Messi in the family before the whole matter now came. I even traveled back when I heard you were planning something bigger. You told me terrible things. How on earth, God forbid, so you know that kind of thing when you have put your wife on a scale. O ti gbé ìyàwó ẹ̀ sórí scale. O ti believe pé Messi no. Kó wá rí pé is that Messi? You are flaunting. I know their story. I know their story. And that was why before I started talking to them, in fact, their story more came from Adekaz to me. It was later because he called me into it. Funsho was forced to now tell me this is her side of what happened. The story is deep. I can't say too much because but I decided to just stay away because I saw people bullying that woman. Because I'm always here talking against Adekaz and Mercy, what they are doing as wrong. But many of you, wicked souls, you chose to go and start bullying that woman, saying she paid me. Because that's what you people do. You get paid to blog. Nobody can say, since I've been doing this, a critical analysis of this my culture, nobody can come here and say they have given me 2 kobo to talk for them, on behalf of them, take side. I don't do it. I will only talk what is trending, what I see, celebrity issues or whatever I can learn from. I can talk on what that's what I do. I never knew Funsho from anywhere until this case happened. As a matter of fact, most of the story that I even heard about the whole matter came more from Adekaz. Before he got in touch with me, the family, the people that know him, they know him in America well. So Funsho self was shocked with how much I got to know. So I kept up that woman because I told myself, I said no. After myself and Adekaz then talked and we were not able to resolve the issue. We were not, because he had plans to be with Mercy to still be a skit maker. The day of their housewarming, me ain't show much. You know, when a woman have been fighting battle for long, tí wọ́n bá ti ń jà for long, okay. It's a more long dáríjì mi orúkọ tí mo máa fi ń store. That's why abi am I mentioning her? Give me her name again. I don't know if it's Funsho abi what did I use in storing her name. You see this how me I behave. Me on gbé nǹkan sí. I'm trying to look for the cake that Mercy took to their house. Bí ìyàwó àròkọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. I asked him. I will tell you people now. I'm going somewhere. What's her name? Abi it's me that's what did I use in storing her name? Abi the name I used in storing her name, Connie Eni. What's her name? Funsho. Bóyá nǹkan mi mo ti store orúkọ ẹ̀. Okay, Aṣíwájú. I think it's Aṣíwájú I use. Aṣíwájú Kucho is what I used. Sorry. Because I know that I'm trying to look for. Torí irọ́ ọ̀dà. Shetiri. This cake. The thing hurt this woman. It's Mercy that brought this cake. Nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe ìṣílé yẹn. You see this cake. The woman even cut the cake. Look at this was on the day of their housewarming. You see, this thing I got it since February 19, 2023. So you should know that it's a long time I had this gist. So see, these are messages between me and Adekaz. Basheman sorrow. Look at the cake. Can you see Adekaz? See this cake. Sherry cakey. Mercy ló gbé cake wá. Chesiri. And see the woman cutting the cake. So the Mercy didn't come, oh, she sent somebody. They now claim that the cake, but Adekaz then told me that the cake is for Mercy and Kiloruko Ekeji girl kan báyìí yẹn. tí wọ́n ní lawyer nìyẹn tó ní that was sick one time. Kemi Afolabi now claim that they are the ones that gave him the cake. See, wọ́n ní àròkàn ni. See the woman cutting the cake. Can you see? Can you see this cake? Can you see the cake? The cake the woman ate and even took to her children. Ìyẹn ló dùn obìnrin. When she eventually, this chat was since February. We are in December. Can you see? 1902. Because this was when she was now explaining some things to me, and I was chatting with Adekaz about all the pains that Adekaz made the wife go through. So this woman now told me, pé cake yẹn later lòun rí pé àròkàn ni. Don't you know when somebody sends a cake like this to the house, mi pé ilé mi rè, ibùjókòó mi rè. Exactly what she said to me, pé kò yé òun pé àṣé Mercy ló gbé cake yìí wá. Bí Mercy ṣe unseat woman yìí nìyẹn. Look at the cake again. You people can see. See. You see, I'm sorry to say this. As a woman, spiritually, you have to be at alert. Olórí burúkú làwọn èèyàn. It has happened to her. I pray that God will help her. You understand? A lot of things I can show you people. But me ò ní show you torí púpọ̀ ní ẹ̀ ń ṣe èèyàn tó dáa. No, not be good people. Alábòsí ni yín. Many of you, how I wish I can let her know, pé all these people, they are not for you. Because they are the same people when Mercy is wearing aṣọ Cinderella and coming to kneel down and saying the crown. Or meanwhile, you all know, pé this man, nígbà tí mo rí níbi tó ti ń sọ story, the woman that made me, and it is true. He won't be where he is. Mercy won't even know, you know, this man exists if not for this woman. Ọbẹ̀ wá dùn tán. Obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ now said, I can't have you to marry Mercy. I can't stand it. I made you know Mercy. Mercy is my friend. Even if not even made him know Mercy, Mercy is my friend. I'm also, no, and I've asked you many times. That is what brought out Baba Okoya's story. That interview, some of you said they have debunked it. How can they debunk Baba's story that I used my ear like this? I saw him sit down like this. He was doing his birthday. I heard him like this. With my ear like this, ni Baba fi sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú Boya Rice TV. You know, so many of you people don't, you people are not sure. Many of you are you, yeah. You will see something that is not good like this, and you will want to sell black to people and want to change the narrative. It's not all of us that are fools. Gbogbo wa kọ́ la máa jẹ́ fool. It's not all of us that we agree that wọ́n fẹ́ forí mi gbà pàrọ̀. Tẹ́yìn bá ti gbà kí wọ́n forí yín gbà pàrọ̀. Now go dey say gobe. Gbogbo wa kọ́. Some of you wrote under that post and said it never happened. The family of the man came to debunk the story. It never happened. How can Baba debunk a story that happened? That's me. Now my ear, I take care of. Baba was interviewed. And he talked down on his children. He glorified and talked as if the only kids he has is the one Shade has for him. That is what brought out that story. That story of Baba Okoya happened since 2019. It isn't recent. But because of the eleya that Adekaz is doing with, look at it. If Mercy wants to crown her husband, wants to crown her husband àbí kí ló gbé sórí ẹ̀ torí wàláì mi ní parọ́ tèmi ò bá like èèyàn mo ò tiẹ̀ torí ó tiẹ̀ block mi náà Mercy ó dá kó on block mi torí látijọ́ tí Mercy ti block mi mi ò jẹun I don't go to people's page to go and comment mi mo reason tó ṣe block mi lórí Instagram. Do you understand? Ó kàn block mi ni àtìgbà yẹn ṣáàdì sìn mi ò tí ì jẹun wàláì mo ti jò. You understand? So she just chose to block me. Now, where am I coming from? She now wore something like Cinderella. Àtijọ́ tí mo tiẹ̀ tí ń rí tó wọ aṣọ yẹn kò bọ́ sí mi tiẹ̀ like aṣọ yẹn. Mi ń búyàn gbé aṣọ ọ̀dà aṣọ yẹn ò fine. Mercy is kò fine jọ. Funsho is prettier than her. For me, mi ò care. Mercy use me tiẹ̀ care me tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀. Now, where am I going to? Wọ́n wá fẹ́ crown èèyàn. You know that this man, kò settle home. You understand? You know there's difference between, you know, so you like me now, so the haters when they tell about it to tawon se wa ni ṣebí òun náà snatch ọkọ ẹ̀ ni àtijọ́ ta dẹ̀ ti snatch náà wo ṣá gbé ní Funsho jáde ayi ń dúró. But Funsho is there, she's existing. Ó wá jáde say my husband, my best husband and everything, making that woman to look like, you understand, as if, you know, you people just make her feel lowly of herself. I know she's not feeling lowly. I know she's really coping. She's doing well for herself. I saw her, all the things she's doing for herself. That's why I told you people many times, look at when she bought herself a Lexus Jeep, a bikini, all those things. Obviously, she's been doing that for herself, even when the husband was beside her. I've told you people many times, many of these men are not the ones doing it for their husband, for their wives. It's because married woman, no matter what you do for yourself, some men even like it for you to be lying on them. When people are lying on you, feel like but women just do that just to make their husband, to hype their husband. Many of these women, almost she's hardworking. She's hardworking woman. She's hardworking woman. Doing very well. Then you will come out. The best husband, the shekini con, I'm not saying don't make it, but many people have wives, many wives. Do you see Bello? Do you see the reason why they likened him to is the nonsense talk Baba talked about the wife and the children. They now said that Adekaz is like that. They didn't come to praise Baba. They came to tell you people, precedents, I won't be Babare. Adekaz is like him. Sincerely, it's ridiculous. It's not done and dusted. If he not through the wife, he got his paper in America. Whoa, Romy Shell, the Remy not in sote me June, so that if I'm you. Can he carry Mercy to America and go and do paper? Mercy have moved into the house. This was the house they saw you standing. Toka was saying, and he was saying stuff like, if not for this woman. Okay, where is that story? Where is that story? These are the kind of men that will make you say, men will stay in your wives. Where is that story? That same house, when he was doing the housewarming ceremony of that's the video you people saw out there. They went to fish out. Where is that story? They can as well celebrate many things, you understand? But the fact that you are a second wife and the first one is still upset, then you come out. I'm not even talking about the skit maker aspect of it. Now he's a skit maker. It's okay. I will adjust him like one. He and Abiola, pretty Abiola, bikini con Abiola, cute Abiola, they are in the same sawawu. I will adjust him as one. That's cool. But the aspect that I want us all to look at is that, is it fair? to be sincere. He's doing too much. How can you snatch somebody's husband and still be rubbing it on their face? And I know many of you wicked souls. Ibi tá ma ti rí yín nìyẹn, because nǹkan tẹ́yin náà ń ṣe ni. Nǹkan tẹ́yin náà ń ṣe ni, ọ̀tẹ̀ plan láti ṣe àbí táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yín ṣe. Irú kan náà, ẹ̀bẹ̀ kan náà ni gbogbo yín. What is not good is unfair. No, if she has married the guy, she has married the guy. I don't know if it's the guy that married her. Okay, ó ti gbé ọkọ ní ọkọ bí ó ṣe ń ṣe ní India. Good for him and her. But at least settle the one you have and make sure she's gone. You know, he's doing it like to hell with him. I don't want to hear any guilt. It's you people that are watching her that know that she's book. She's feeling guilty. You are not feeling guilty. She's doing pepper them. That is all she's doing. That is all she's doing. How can a woman have 4 children for you? Ikú ò ní pa àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ. Àrùn ò ní ṣe wọ́n, wá dìgbà wá dìrú fún ìyá wọn àti bàbá wọn. To an extent, people have even started saying that even the pikin wey dey with Mercy, wey she born for, wetin be the man sef, Larry Gentry. Say na Adekaz born am, because the boy sees Adekaz. He may not be the father, but I don't trust that Adekaz, because Mercy has been benching this guy. She's been an issue in the family between husband and wife. All those coming out, hey, my husband came, you know, you can imagine, you put, I'm from a polygamous, so my father wouldn't do that. I'm from a polygamous, my father wouldn't come out and be, one woman will be doing like kuregbe in public with you, and the other, how do you think they will feel? He should go and learn what they call common sense. He lacks it. I've promised myself I won't call him like a puff again. But he's such an irritating guy. Okoya irritating. To see him deal with his wife in such a manner. A woman that was by your side. You both struggled. He was a nobody. He went to America to go and study. He went to America to go and study. He was in New York before they carry in puff mouth to where is that? Atlanta, Minnesota. Sorry, that's where he met Funshaw, and she was, you know, she was a town babe. When I say town babe, I mean she was doing well. They know what he knows. What he knows, he knows her. He didn't treat her good. Hey, he was telling me, I have a lot to say. I have a lot. What do you have to say? You have nothing to say. You people always have a lot to say. You people always have a lot to say when you've messed up your first wife or your wife. After many kids, what's the rubbish lot you have got to say? Even if the girl no get sense, must Adekaz join the rubbish she's doing? Even if the girl no get sense. If the girl doesn't have sense, and Mercy you pepper them, oh, you should tell her, please tone it down. Not for anything. For my children. Do you see those girls? You see how much they love their father. And you think the mother is not a good woman? To still allow him be seeing those women, those kids, she won't even stop them. You know they are adults. You know they are adults. And you know many of these kids, they love their father. I don't even support women talking their kids, you know, to not to have anything to do with their father. But eleda woman here, Abi. There are more things I can say. And you know, because of this guy, that woman didn't invest anything. I shouldn't be saying too much in Nigeria. She invested with him. Only for him to go and bring third leg into the house. That's what they call. Mercy is a strange woman. His mother is not alive. His father is not alive. I mean, his father is alive. I've forgotten, Jerry. You know, his family, many of them don't tell him the truth. I can tell you what is happening. I've been opportune to talk to one or two of them. Everybody everybody saying they are minding their business. Many of them are not even supporting, apart from his sister that has this, that wear hijab. When I asked one of his family that the women that they said they are his family, they said no, àwọn ìyàwó lé bí Messi ni. You know all those ones now. They say Ankara, they just follow and snap photo, they do video, come make the people popular gan. Hey, actress ni, they don't know anything. Oh. They come internet, they carry us trabaye. He has nobody to beru nílé o. I don't want to talk too much because the reason why you people saw that Baba Okoya, his case and Mercy's case is the same. So, and what he said them, Baba saw. Nobody in his family came to debunk it. He used his mouth to say it. In fact, people were not thinking, Peshe Baba, wow, okay. I use my ear, take care of him. It's not good. You don't condemn kids. You don't condemn your kids for one another. You don't show preferential treatment. Because some of you fathers, senseless fathers, you have shown your color to many children, showed preferential treatment towards some mothers, and later on yama kuni. That's why me go and ask Sway baby. I will add Adekaz Sway baby. That Okoya ma Sway me o mo pe baba mi ni. I will add Baba Sway baby to Okoya's name too. Sway baby, Sway baby. Sway baby. It was only that the Okoya can bear because you know he has money. He can carry me to court. Daddy ma sue me o mo yin ni mo je bo ṣe dáadáa. Ṣe dáadáa wọn ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ tán ọba lele ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹ fẹ́ máa you talk too much ẹ máa bẹ̀yìn jẹ́ wọ́n wá gbé yín sílẹ̀ bí mannequin wọ́n á máa dé fìlà lẹ́yìn wọ́n á máa tọ́ lipstick sílẹ̀ wọ́n á máa fi lip glass sí lẹ́nu Adekaz náà dẹ. I can't believe it. Kí ni gbogbo rádaràda on our cyberspace. What's all these radaros from this Sway baby settings? What's all this? Come and shake kini fún wa lórí cyberspace wa. Go back one way place. Ko bo ṣe sit down go. You people are not good example to our sons. How can a whole balele like Daddy Okoya now? How can he talk like that? I heard it. Emma, come and tell us. Don't come and tell us he debunk. How can he debunk what he said with his full chest? I heard it. People who don't know what is happening, you just come out and be talking anyhow. When in the tumlojo lying, when you talk anyhow, useless some kids, useless some wives for another, especially the front ones. I want your first wife. If not that woman tell rí pẹ̀lú Daddy Okoya yẹn, woman yẹn taton you ó dúró because she was there when there was nothing. They started from the scratch. They started from the car. Can you then come? But Okoya was already known and well made before Shade walked into there. Yes, she brought young, vibrant sense into it, made it more vibrant. You understand? Ohun too, Mama Funsho yẹn. After her, there were others. Even if the man married from Ijebu, Mama is not in law. There's one girl in this country. I don't know if she's now gone to America. The time Shade got pregnant, that girl too will not be more. Omo Edoni. What are you people talking? Eleganza was already Eleganza. Ki Shade to wole. Likewise, Messi. Then Funsho Asiwaju Kucho, you can imagine how they are treating her, as if òun ló bẹ̀bẹ̀ fọ́kọ, as if she's Emma Malini, òun ló sanwó orí. Yeah, I know Mercy paid Adekaz dowry. I know. I understand. But he should at least test slow. When they tell him he should come out like mannequin, wọ́n fẹ́ wá gbé balloon sí lórí. Kò ní no. Is this one we can do it behind closed door? What's all that? What's all that? What is all that? If you people don't tell yourself the truth, it doesn't concern me. I will say my own. Emma Bubi no ni shoju pe her husband is somebody else's husband. Egbeyawo náà wà. Ka èmi àti ìyàwó yẹn ká ti rira kin ti bí pa ìwọ ẹ sọ kegbe wá. You don't treat a woman the way you don't want them to treat. I can't stand what they are doing. It's irritating me. I cannot. I see them as wicked. Àwọn máa regret o. Ìgbẹ̀yìn wọn kì í dá o. Gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbẹ̀yìn yóò ń dá. Ìgbẹ̀yìn yín kò kì í dá. You treat your kids anyhow. You treat your children, your wives, your first wife, your ìyàwó. If not that woman, the first wife of Okoya, ó takú ni woman yẹn takú láyà ni kò lọ. Ni wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá. Just lately, lẹ́ máa rí pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ hàn náà obìnrin yẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ ìyà tó jẹ ni. The others have gone. That's what this one is doing. This Adekaz is doing. He's my friend though, but only when he's celebrating his kids that I go to his page. That's why I know, and that's the only reason I got to know that he's the one operating his page. Because you know, at one point people were saying that it's Mercy operating his page. No, it's Adekaz that is operating. If it's him, if it's Mercy would have blocked me. Mercy would have blocked me because she blocked me for my page. Mi ò ṣe o, mo kàn sọ ọ̀tọ̀ bí mo ṣe ń sọ yìí ni o. Bí mo ṣe rọra ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi ni o. Mi ò dá sọ̀rọ̀ Mercy o. Mi ò lọ bá page mi ò bú o. Mo kàn sọ ọ̀tọ̀ ni o. Mercy dey blocking me. Koko mi ìyẹn ò dùn mí, but ìyẹn doesn't stop me from still saying the truth. After she married the guy, paid his dowry, well, next thing, ẹ kò dẹ̀ bẹ̀ sí máa ṣe rádaràda. You understand? Kí ló mú yẹn wá? You have a wife, then you at least you tell her, pé wo, bóyá ìyàwó lẹ ń pera yín, bóyá amutabu ni Malini lẹ ń pera yín ni o. What the hell tẹ́ bá ń pera yín àfẹ́ mọ̀. But you know, the first wife is still there. They have not divorced. They have not. Maybe after a while, they can be reconciled, but she's doing everything to piss that lady off to an extent that there's hatred. Whoa, sorrow. The husband and wife, whoa, sorrow. Why? Then some of you are saying, she said she's nobody. She never said so. She only said she cannot take Mercy on board. That wasn't their agreement. I asked him. He then told me they never had any agreement. You know, what he saw because a man that is paying for other women wouldn't talk like that. If you are the one that paid the dowry, you won't say, we didn't talk like that. You will know, you will stand as a man. Waduro Tony. You will stand as a man. Mercy, no, we can't be doing it like this. Wambani. She's still married to him. And you people went to wear aṣọ Cinderella kan, ẹ kàn ṣá gba aṣọ yẹn wá, ẹ wá ṣe this my husband. What about the woman in the house? It's me gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ mi délé play lórí platform mi. I can't be helping them to promote them. I can't be bothered about them. Bó wọn kó jábọ́ sínú kíní, it's not my beer. I can't be promoting them. I can't play their show here. You can listen to it anywhere tí wọ́n bá ti ń share. You are not talking. You are forgotten. So people that heard it, Araba Town, who are the video ibi tó ti ń praise ìyàwó pé if not for this woman, my journey in America wouldn't have been easy. If not for her. It's true her gan ló fi dọ́lọ́mọ láyé. No. Nonsense ni. Daddy Okoya, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ tí ẹ ṣe dáadáa ná. To an extent now, Daddy Okoya ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ni yín o. To an extent now, wọ́n kàn sọ bàbá yẹn di mannequin ni. The only thing they can marry ẹ kàn àṣírà ẹ ni. Kí ló dé? Kò sí nǹkan kan tí bàbá ń sọ mọ́. I can tell lipstick sí bàbá wa fi eye pencil sí bàbá lójú tán. Eka ira ayé wo nìyẹn. Swe bebe nìyẹn now. Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, can I contribute? Sorry, you're on live. I'm watching your live.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, my darling.
It's about this Adekaz issue.
Okay.
You know, I want to talk about viewing it from my own side as an Igbo woman.
Okay.
Children.
Okay.
All right. You see this thing happening. This is one of the reasons that have brought so many disaster in homes today. Talking from Igbo side, nothing will make any woman or any child to love any other woman more than his or her own mother. You see this thing Adekaz is doing, it will bring a hatred that will stay from generation to generation. You see that first wife and her children, nothing will ever make them forget the shame Adekaz is rubbing on their mother. The shame is just too much. It's just too much. Like that man is hard. I don't even know who. I don't know if his Messi is more heartless or the stupid man that just dragged his name to the mud. Immediately he married that Messi. He has turned to not that's a skit maker, content creator. He's no better than him. They have turned him to a calculator. He's just moving from one side endlessly.
He don't look different.
He looks very different. He's not
don't look like what's this guy's name?
That he used to be. But you have to
Sonyeri.
this thing very good. Men are really destroying their marriages, their homes. Even if they die tomorrow, this hatred will continue because it has been there. This children and that woman's children will fight till eternity. There is no going back, and this will affect their children's children. Men should stop this rubbish they are doing. If you can, okay, it's not even bad. Okay, you said you want to marry second wife, no problem. You say Islam supports, but must you rub it on your first children and your wife that suffered with you? You see this life, best way they follow suffer with man now.
And the woman suffered with him. Oh, thank God, you people can see the video everywhere. I don't know where they went to bring that video from.
I feel so pity. Like
that day go, you can see her. She not make up. Oh, if I talk, I go. Me, I don't want to talk because the things that I know is too much. Even Adekaz will say that I'm his friend, but he not do well. I expected that in continuation of the matter, he will even just at least act well. Tell Messi that let's see. Now there I see I go, they carry and go, just like Alimanjeri, they can't carry and go Oriomi. Now there I even call that way they go do wait be that way they do for it on the sea. Sorry Omi. I don't know where they go.
Do you know that if this whole thing has been going on and he's not participating in Messi's rubbish, like he's not being in the center of it, maybe he allows Messi to do his movie or do whatever, but joining hands
definitely Messi has to continue our movie.
No.
The way he's doing, Bello is married to 2 wives. Jide Kosoko has many wives. Many of them have wives.
Yes, she has a child.
Who has a child?
Yes, Messi now her first daughter. It was that.
No, she has 2 children. No, 2, not a.
No, I'm talking about she has a daughter.
Okay.
She has a daughter, and that daughter is coming up. Nigerians are watching. People who go do and shake, they come. Some girls will dedicate themselves to destroying Messi's daughter's marriage just because of this thing. That's the best. So the fact that people do a lot of wrong doesn't mean that it's right. That they don't know what is good and what is bad. We all know these things. That woman is too quiet for this kind of humiliation. It is too much.
It's too much. Can't humiliate woman every market day.
She hasn't said pim. What kind of humiliation? Then tomorrow the man jobs that you now want us to come and kill ourselves for.
If not that the woman told me, said, and you know what pained that woman? She said, you can imagine Messi sent a cake. Meanwhile, Adekaz said it was true. It was Folusho. What's that? Wunmi. Abi, what's that girl's name now? Not Wunmi. Kemia Folabi and Messi that sent the cake to him. Meanwhile, later, the wife discovered that it was Messi that sent that cake. And you know what hurt her? It's still hurting her today that cake, at that time, the husband has started having something to do with Mercy. Are you making sense?
Wow.
And the woman cut the cake, ate from it. She said, can I imagine? She ate from that cake and also took the cake to America for her kids. Isn't that deadly? Men are deadly. It could be that cake she ate within herself made the love between them to go.
It's possible. It's possible.
It could be because they could have probably just the cake.
Yes. And you see the one where they chop for mouth, now they keep us so. They do, now they enter.
It could have been because later she then said, then people then, and it was in that same, year. The same, the everything. Then when she got back, then she heard that the husband is planning to marry Mercy. Mercy. She came home. She came home for it. She came home to address the issue. The man denied. And now see how he's doing. You understand? See how he's doing.
I'm just watching the whole scenario and it's so painful towards me.
She said they told her that, that cake is arokon. I don't know the meaning of arokon. Now I'm out here for the first time. It's a message.
Well, what has happened has happened. But I would just advise the woman holds herself. You understand? At least thank God she's not barren. She has children.
No, she's not barren. But every time I see them coming out, not that when they are coming out, not even body myself about their skit. But that's it's my husband. As if the man not get wife.
You saw that this thing now. That premium. And he said, how come me nearly that? I want to.
Mi ti owó tán. Aláì mi Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi, èmi owó tán. Mo pé tèmi ò bá ti nǹkan. I didn't watch it. The only one that I saw one day was when she came and did surprise, and I saw this girl, then Kechi there. They said they are surprising him. Money in surprise eleyawo. That's Adekaz house, so that's the house that he built with the wife.
I'm telling you that.
Ilé tó kọ́ pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀. If I tell Adekaz, sweet baby near, sweet baby near.
Let her take care of herself.
Yeah, the woman, because I was always talking, if not that their case came out again, you understand? People are talking. Yeah. I stopped talking because people went and started bullying her that she paid me. That's why I stopped. I just kept off. I said, how can this woman pay me? So, people are like that. People are like that. Just like this Wunmi's case that we are saying now, talking about, because you are not saying the way they want you to say it, they will start to bully you.
No, you see, when it's not happening to them, they will not understand. That's the but if it's happening to them, now you see them, they come out and be shocked. But look at it's happened to somebody else. Everybody is acting as if nobody wants to use their blog, their page to say what is wrong, that this thing is not good. You understand? Till it happens to you, that's when you know that this thing can be very, very painful. I just pray for her God to give her strength, for her to just stand strong. It has happened though. Let her just move on. That is just it.
Yeah, but I heard the daughter of the first wife likes Mercy. I'm wondering how that is. Me, I don't know.
It's not possible.
I don't know. I don't know about that. So I don't know how you people think it's Nigeria children. Now I brought kids. I want to be
it's not possible. Me, I have children. If my children will not even want to hear.
Exactly. It's Nigerian children. I want no man gugu. I want to be in Nigeria. If maybe Mercy, but she actress, they will now want to be getting something from her. She'll be using something that if he might entice you. I want more know you both don't behave like that.
Now hungry ones, they do that kind of nonsense now.
Abroad kids don't behave like that.
Mama breast, Your mama enemy, na enemy. They don't care who is the first person. If your mama reconcile with the person, you reconcile. If your mama say no, this person is not my person, you keep off. Even if you don't want to, you just stay neutral and keep off.
It's so sad. But our fellow Nigerians, many of them, many people don't have joy. So they find it happy. They are happy that the home is destroyed. Adekaz, since Mercy is a celebrity, some people, they don't have celebrity in their family. So some people are happy because Mercy is a celebrity. They are not thinking about what she's doing to somebody else.
What they don't understand is, you see the same platform, the same public this whole thing went. When her disgrace will come, it will come public too. So leave her. Let her just enjoy what God is not. You cannot mock God now. God is not sleeping. She is watching everything happening now. It's just a matter of time. Now,
you know what hurts me is that many things go don't spoil, you know. All the time that guy is supposed to be having with the wife and enjoying. Oko sholo. You understand? How many years are we going to live on earth that you want to share it between two women? Rather.
You go carry kiss for us. See what's happen. Nonsense. And then you want us to, because to be celebrity. It is the same public that both of them went mocking that woman. That is the same public that God will shame them. As in, you go see that the day where you go up and say, you know, people lift your phone, watch the water. Even they shame for them, say.
I don't care about them. Make them carry their wala care one side. I don't. There's some celebrities I don't have. I've just unsubscribed to them, so I know them. But that is what brought out Baba. Na jeje Baba sit down. So Baba Okoya. It is Adekaz case. They now said that the person that have done this kind of rada before is Baba that Darugbo. So they now went to bring Baba's case again, resharing it that it's not a new thing. No, somebody have done all these things too. Baba Okoya did it. So that's what brought out Baba's case again. Now Jeje Baba they go in own. You understand? I know there will be a special heaven for men that treated their wives and treated badly and their children. There will be a special place for you people. With all
these things
happening. ID Angelica Aridi. Let me answer this, Mumu. Thank you. God bless you. Mumu, come back. Heidi, is the husband you married your first husband, and are you his first wife? Yeah, Mumu. Go and bring my first husband. Okay? Go and bring my first husband. ID. Let me look for you. Let us use you to cash cruise before we go to our last case. Let me look for you. I bet you must have snatched somebody's husband. You must have snatched somebody's husband. That's why you are in pains. You are an idiot. I have never been married before. You don't know? Oh, you are a mumu now. You are a mumu. Go and bring my husband. The first marriage I had. Go and if you don't bring it today, we will use you to cash cruise. We will put you inside the dustbin. Okay, Angelica, your name not even come out. You not be better person. You not know people. Angelica, let's look at your face. Maybe if you get sense more. Why are you using this woman's picture? Why are you using this woman's picture now? She's a celebrity. Not be you be this now. You know that woman that married that guy that looks like Ramota? Yeah, even... Who is this? Talele. Oh. See, it's people that are abusing Buki. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Mi te kọ́kọ́ rò pé èyàn gidi kan ni. See, it's people that are abusing Buki. It's all these people that, you know, these people that we see, Enton Bubuki ni. So obviously there are all these team Wunmi that have fake ID. See, definitely is a fake ID. You are a fool. You are a fool. You say you live in Ibadan. You are an idiot. Orí ò pé. You are an idiot. Mi tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ rò pé èyàn kan gidi kan ni, and I took the pains to go and look. See, they are abusing Buki JC on the platform there. I want fake ID yẹn ni. The fact that you even discharged the damu me, and you went to put that pretty woman, you know that woman that has a big ass, that is married to that guy that from Mozambique, Senegal or something like that. You know that woman, you are not even known. You are a useless person. Buki ni won't bull page. Definitely there are people that are against me. Get out. Get away, ya get out in your giddy conny mope. Go and bring out my first husband. But yeah, our parents lo joko for me. Timothy marry. Oloshi. Or Deburuk. Go and bring them out. That I told you people now. You know I predicted that they will soon come. They will say you have first husband somewhere. At old story, ni they abuse you people. Even his bookie that gave me the name Overcooked Turkey. Those are my abuse. That let me give you Abora Jebi Olorun. Oh sorry. All those things not they worry me. Your husband is a mumu. You have your husband, your mumu husband. That one whole story. What again? You have us. You are gave birth. You are married before. You are. Is this your first husband? It's as part of you people's ebu. Whole story. Your husband, you snatch him from another whole story. Which one again do you people are in the set of people? All of you, Tori, you man, so no. Give me new ones. I want you people to be creative, create content. Give me new abuse. Abora Jebi Olorun. Even Bookie is the one that gave me Overcooked Turkey. Old story. Ori yin o pe. Old story. All those things, they don't bother me. It is so. Michael Jackson. See, even my people, they know. My people, they know the old story. Kill it to Bobrisky, Gokudiriski. Old story. Ori yin o pe. Look for another thing. Hello, one call me. Create new content. Fracas people, create new content. When you want to abuse, if you use the old abuse, cooking do what more. Ko do me. Old story. You now say my husband, I snatch him. Old story. Because anything mo snatch wari. My husband na mumu. Okay, we like it like that. Old story. Ori yin o pe, ori e ko pe, ori e ko pe. E ko ma ṣe bí olórí burúkú káàkiri. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọ̀lẹ jati tẹ́ máa wà no fake ID yìí. Okay, so that is that one. Where did we end this case now? We ended it that Adekaz and Mercy, they are the one that Baba that stayed on their own, and Shade, they have done their Baba has messed up 2019, and I think Baba is trying to make amendments now. You can see, you know, he's trying to make amendments because he and his first wife now is beginning to hug her before. Now so Baba go keep straight face like this. In occasion like this, Baba ma gbe ojú síwájú ni. The woman gone, the seats they put her. They always keep her 3-4 seats. 3-4 seats. Bawo. They will keep her. Go and look at old videos. In fact, the day Baba said all those things, gone. The day Baba said all those things, were lights a lie. You won't believe it. It was on Baba's birthday, and he was praising Shade's children, saying that they will be the one to inherit him. That all the other children are useless. Whoa, bank or conde. Okay, but don't mind them, all these people. I know them before, not before social media. Come on, I only dirty. No mind, I know they bother about them. No, I know the man. Give it to that person. Karimo gave you name self. Which useless name? Go and see that Karimo gave your papa name. Thank you, Jare. Thank you for answering her. Because some of you will be taking style to abuse me. That's why my people, young June, don't answer you. You can't come here and be talking about Karimo. Karimo is not a good girl now. But Aburo Minyo. You understand? Aburo Minyo. Ó máa ń bú mi káàkiri, but ìyẹn ò bother mi, ìyẹn ò kọ mi. So as I was saying, we have done that now. We are not impressed. They should pack one side. I just pray that this woman, Asiwaju Kucho, she's like somebody wrote here, thank God she's not dependent on Asiwaju. So because she's not dependent on Asiwaju, on Adekaz, you can see that she's doing well for herself. And her kids are also doing well. They are graduating. That's why women, because you never know which man will stain your white. You never know which man will stain your white. For me, wallahi, I see no reason why. It's the height of disrespect when a woman knows somebody and you go for that woman. You understand? Height of disrespect that your wife knows this person. O de suffer e pe ma se, o de go for it. Meanwhile, you've lied to her, saying nothing, even rubbish the girl, and say that how can I go for all those cheap slots actresses? Obviously, how can I go for all those cheap slots? Meanwhile, is that not the same person now that went to pay Adekaz dowry when they went to Adekaz village? She be what is so dowry Adekaz? I believe people can't see what's so dowry Adekaz in. So I paid his dowry now. So assuming that the wife is treating the wife well, equally, even when Baba Okoya was doing all those ones he was doing, people were giving it to him. People were abusing him. It may not be our mates. That's people older than me. That when, you know, they were saying it in those days. They were giving it to him. They were giving it to him. Don't you know that Okoya them, they are the same age with my mother. They are in their 80s. They are in the same age with my mother. I am older than Shadena. So you can imagine, imagine the generation of people that have given it to be people in their 60s. No bu baba yen gba yen pe iru okunrin wo re. Think about it now. That first wife, because she knows, she refused to go. They frustrated her, but she didn't go. She never left. It was her kids among the kids. Baba said that they are rubbish. Also, Baba yen saw. Baba talker. Go and bring this thing. Those people that say debunk what? Baba talker, except maybe they tell us say Baba don't get dementia, which I don't think so. Right from day one, Baba he always like this. He don't always look like that. I build like this. Baba not get any dementia. Baba head correct. Maybe now love the shark Baba for how many years now? I come and so, oh, God get judgment. Ejon be lorun aro. Dákẹ́ jẹ́jẹ́, ẹjọ́ ń bẹ lọ́rùn àlọ. Adekaz, it's better you try your best and do the needful. I know that right now you don't care. As people, you think people are praising you, they are pushing you to be careful, express don't lie. They are pushing you. They don't care. So baby said it that when he was doing it, he was just doing anyhow, doing yagarada. Listen, so baby leg not fit carry her for his women that stood by you when you have nothing. They are the real MVP. It's not when they've made you fine enough. You chop up, you go and build that, don't do everything. That one is not the one you are flaunting. I hope you remember. Oshelesi. This man, but he's dead now. What's his name? What's this man's name? AIT. Go and ask him. He said it. Go and ask him. Go and ask that man at the AIT. He's dead, but you can tell people that talk to the dead. They can go. You can go and ask him questions. These people that talk to the dead. Tell them that you want to ask him questions. He will tell you if you didn't hear what he said about polygamy. Your man fogbon ṣe nǹkan. Person they take sense, they do things. You not take sense, do at all. You not take sense, do at all. You know they take. I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, Lobel. That one is that one. No. So the last topic. The last topic is the one that I was shocked when they told me that Wunmi, Bobby Benson ko. In fact, you remember that place, Bobby Benson's Ikorodu Road. You know his massive house. Government gone would have taken over that place now. The same problem Bobby Benson had. Now so it's scatter in family. Polygamous home. Even MK Abiola. Let's even forget MKO, because even why are they even comparing Adekaz to all these rich people? Adekaz not get money now. Only one woman, no scatter or by new balance. All these people you people are talking had many wives and they could fund it. Ẹ̀mí wọn gbé. Charisma wọn náà dẹ̀ gbé. Baba Okoya get to Sade turn, ni charisma a drop. All these people MKO, MKO gbe. But you know, assuming MKO did not marry many wives, can I shock you? He wouldn't have died. Because during Simbia's time, Simbia had already told him, you know, your real wife will not push you. They will be calm with you. They will tell you to eat on time. They will check your blood pressure. They will tell you to sleep on time. They will not be... You understand? That woman told MKO, you are not doing politics. Is that not that same politics that buy the man? But the moment she died like this, Pereby, Naim Mommy Kudirat say, wo, go on son, I dey your back. Because she was ambitious to become first lady. Mommy Kudirat like this. Naim they buy Mommy Kudirat. Naim the others, they were hiding, oh. They were hiding. They were still, you understand, they couldn't tell him Doyin and Co. They couldn't tell him this thing because the first wife have told him. She knew the politics in Nigeria. She knew that don't do it. Assuming she was around, Baba Yonishe. And she didn't have time for all this rada. All these jagbajantis, this thing that they are doing. You know. When my mother, the first place my mother lived, as in before my daddy built a house in Ikeja, my Kemkio Abiola, my mother, then they were living on the same streets. They call the place Seriki Aro in Ikeja. Same street. Because if you see the burial of my grandparents, my MKO was there with Symbiat. That's how when he was a nobody. That time money never come. They all lived in Seriki Aro. It was Symbiat that came for me. My mother said, if you take like Obirinde, pepper seller. Pepper seller ton lo. Hey, baby. That he like anything woman. He can't touch anybody. My daddy, they said my daddy didn't like him. Even at I'm sorry, I have to say the truth too, because of his over familiarity with women. And MKO Kosibi Kontika MKO Kintebo. If you are married, you pick guy down for Baba. They say Baba go shukulu you. So my daddy didn't like MKO. When he came for my grandfather's burial in 1980, Nishara, my daddy was they say my daddy not smile with time like that. My mommy now say, Kilo day. Everybody knows say a bad man. Why your own call? My daddy is a very jealous lover. You know they like rather. He self, you know, say to bang be no bang you know him people. He see your guy for adultery or fornication. He not batty MKO. You know he too loose. You can't be doing like that and live long. You can't do like that. Women will just be, you know, any woman that comes into like that, they will just be test driving you. Walk on mama tiel on express. Hey, Google, be careful. Express loan law. They go push you, you go die. Is it not women? Not be women. Not be if destroy our everybody destiny. Not be Garden of Eden with all of us supposed dinner. Abi una no know. Not be Garden of Eden you suppose the boy you not know. And me, I suppose we are supposed to be naked in Garden of Eden. Assuming if no go do waiting, you understand all these people they do now. Mercy them they do. It's what Eve did now. God already put her with Papa Adam. God already put her with Adam. You understand? Say make they just they rub the body, make they not shuku born no, but make they just they rub the companion, they help and they go the gist. Make it not be say go the soliloquize. You understand? Now if go bench somebody outside, you don't know say na bench they teach am where Eleya Satan say come, you don't know something. I want to show you. You see this apple where God say make it not true. They say na bench you. Is that not adultery? It's adultery. You people are laughing. So you don't know? Oh, you people don't know now. All of us were supposed to be in Garden of Eden. All of us. Ibẹ̀ ló yẹ ká wà. Tí gbogbo wa máa naked. There won't be husband snatching. There won't be all this lakuregbe, all these things that Adekaz them they are doing, all this rubbish that people will come and be saying, rubbish nonsense. All of us will be there. If God say, okay, this person don't come, maybe go come say, Yakudi na your turn now, you go come bring me come. Nobody go they born. We go just they come, we go just they create us. We go just they inside the Eden. We not go die. We go live forever. You don't know. Now even all of us did that time now. Una no know. They hear they think. So you don't know. So una no know the story. They hear they look me now. Me wey be say I be Muslim go. I read her. I understand her. Now that time when Emma Iye can't go meet Adam. Can't tell her say Adam. He get something where I shop for there. They suck breast for there. They touch. You go use this your willy take, you know. Now so I enjoy. I enter cloud. Now that cloud they go do. They do touch your toe. You understand? Oh no, na conservative. They say not be touch your toe. Now later when we come spoil finish, I ain't touch your toe come. They do conservative, mommy and daddy style. Now that style they teach her. As Adam come they do one. He won't come. Now he hear Adam. That time, he won't push back the come. Now in the thing, they say Adam Sapu call hookah. Ha. People don't know. Anything that me I know, I don't share it on the line. No. To bonkoti momo ya they keep on. Well, for inside. Enjoy you. Hello. Hello. No verse, I beg. I don't know what I want to talk again. It is well, my darling. You want to say something?
Continue with the wash.
Okay, my darling.
How many people wanted the Garden of Eden now? No, I saw many people wanted the Garden of Eden.
Now God for no. How you want make her for no? Okay, my darling. Yeah, it's Tony. See my sister-in-law. Yeah, I see my sister-in-law. Right? Yes. See my sister-in-law there. I don't even know say I pray you kuti. Now all of us go make heaven. At least I go bribe our way. You go make them. You go bribe our way. I go come late in the night. Daytime maybe by then. When I go help me open gates now, I go enter. Daytime like they just give me say what you want almost story. Yeah, now I don't see with all of us today. If to say if no go shop, waiting not supposed to shop, it's women that are the cause of the problem in the world. That's what is happening. Women, they will go and, you know, seduce men, and they it's this way baby now. This story here she wani Adekaz. I hope you learned one or two lessons from our chat. I love the way you analyze it, as if you are there. Yes. It is well. Let me try and bring Bossman in, because I heard this information. I don't know. Let me do it, please. That will be the conclusion for today about sorry, we've heard of Adekaz and what my own, you know, what I think and why this story trended again. You know, why it trended again, you know. So it's because of Adekaz. That's where they went to dig out Baba Mohbad. Money Baba Mohbad. Baba Okoya. That's why they went to Dingada, but Baba, he look at ni won people with the lifestyle that is not worth emulating, you know, and it's not a good one. So that's it. It's not they just decided to recirculate that story. No, they are trying to say I want wo lo share, not because sharing I want to share balabala. Baba came. So Adekaz lo jẹ́ kí Baba gba sub yẹn. You understand with how he's behaving, you know. So you know, nobody is having time for y'all, anyone. Everybody have ignored y'all. You see, before when we're giving him attention, that's why he was doing rada with Judy. Now everybody ignored him. And I think that will just be what we will do with Adekaz case as well. You know, because the woman, I think, thank God she's not hoping on a man to survive. That's the good thing. I'm happy for her. She's not hoping on a man to survive. That's the good thing. So, the latest development. Let's hear. Thank you. Do that. Yeah, it's still hot. If you are hot, thank you. Fetty. I want tea. We are low available. Okay, good. Sorry, bossman.
I hope you're not live.
I am.
Are you still live?
Yes, I am. I'm still live. I have so many stories, so I was just. I am. So, bossman.
I thought you left.
No. I'm still here. Please, sorry. You just quickly give me an insight of what I want to ask you, please. Okay. Now, I heard that. Okay. No. I didn't. I heard that this Wunmi had a death certificate. Yeah. And
Yes.
Eventually, if you remember, it was this death certificate that Baba Mohbad told us that he went in search of so that they could accept his son, the corpse in the morgue.
In the morgue.
Please, where did they hear this from? This new story here and there. Where did they hear it from?
It's in the police report. Oh, you didn't see the video?
No, I didn't see the video.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to talk to you about this.
Yeah, but I told you I would not be feeling well. I was expecting you to ask.
No, you did not respond to my text.
I'm sorry. I couldn't respond. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to just not talk or respond. I'm sorry. Okay. So what happened? Let me know. Let us know, please. I'm sorry, please, guys. Let's hear from, because because he was trying to talk to me over the web, but I couldn't respond because I wasn't feeling too well. The network is bad. Maybe we have to. He will call back. The network cut off. Network cut off, Nisha. Okay.
I don't know.
Is your network, please?
I guess it is. I guess.
Okay. What happened? Please explain to me, please, because I'm in shock. I said, how is that possible? And the father told us he was with Wunmi and they went to the police to get a police report. No, somebody else is calling me. I'm on live. Hello? Hey.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. I'm talking to you.
Okay, I thought when you said somebody else is calling.
Yeah, somebody is calling. It's Joy. Do you want me to add Joy? Or go ahead.
Yeah, you can add that.
Okay, let me add that because she's calling me. Your phone is echoing. No?
It's you because somebody called you. That's what happened.
Okay. Maybe I have to cut it. Hello, Joy. You're on live, oh. You're on live. Sorry, I had to. And K-Bossman is with me. Because I saw your missed call. That's why I added you. I said, told K. Eh?
Yeah, I know so. I know so.
Okay, you know. Okay, my darling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So good. You can stay where you're tired, you cut off, okay?
Yeah.
Or you have something to say, Abby?
No, what Bossman is saying, I'm aware of that. You know, I think I sent you the video, but you didn't play it. And I told you verbally, you remember, that W had the death certificate. And the name of the hospital is equally, government hospital is there. It's different from Perez and the first hospital that they took mobile to. So that video, you have it. So listen to it. And that same video, that was where the what's it called? The police actually showed what's it called? What do they call it? Mobile's hand.
Okay, the video you sent to me, right?
Yes, I sent you the video. I said, watch. 18 minutes into it, you will listen.
Okay, I will do that
and you
today.
hear when the police said a death certificate was later issued.
Oh.
So yeah, do you have the video with you now?
I have it, but anything about the police, I won't be able to play it. Do you know why? It's I think it's copyright. Do you get it? Because I played their video then. You know that one that they had a conference.
No,
that
but you can play it for people to hear your audio. I mean, people to hear the voice.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. Okay, let me go. Let me go to Joy now.
You cannot post
Bossman,
it.
good evening.
You can show them on your screen.
Oh, no, I can't show it on my screen. That's why I'm saying I did it before, and it gave me issue. That's what I'm saying. It's just like it's just like when you play music.
18 minutes of it. It's
Okay.
just like 1 minute.
Okay. Okay.
Bossman, good evening.
Good evening, ma. How you doing?
Joy.
I'm good.
Joy, wait, where did you send it? Because this is your name here. Now another thing here they see.
Can you send it to her again?
Please send it to me again.
Let me try and do that.
Please. Maybe you think you sent it to me or you didn't send me anything, eh?
The fact is that fight certificate was issued to Wunmi. And this woman, this little girl, allowed Baba Mobile to be soft and all this while. Very interesting.
Okay, how did you people then discover this? Like because when I say, so Joy, you must have sent me this video. How many, since last week, oh?
No, it was 3 days ago. The last time when we spoke together, remember? She was saying something like that.
That was probably since last week, and I didn't open your. You see, the information was becoming too much for me to follow up.
Last week, yeah.
Many of those videos I don't watch it because, you know, I always think how many videos will I watch? bó ṣe ń kọ́ ni wọ́n sọ ká sacrifice.
Nobody tell you what to do.
I know.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, if we had this job, it's like something has to be did this way.
Until we get distracted, so you see, somebody is not doing anything. I cannot study. Even common.
I'm on live. Good day. Good evening. Sorry. Good evening. How are we? Good evening. Is this thing showing at all? Good evening. Good evening. Try. Push. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we? Let's try and push it. Let's press on the love button. Please try to press on the love button. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Just like that. You be God, you not be man, oh. You be God, you not be man, oh. Alpha Omega, you be God. You be God, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. Jehovah, Jehovah, you be God. You be God, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. Jehovah, Jehovah, you be God. Hey, whoa, you be God, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. Alpha Omega, you be God. You be God, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. I say you be God, you not a man, oh. Alpha Omega, you be God. Hey, whoa, you be God, oh. You be God, you not a man, oh. When I look at my sight, I see Jesus has risen. When I look at my back, I see Jesus has risen. When I look at my side, I see God around me. Oh, when I look at my front, I see Jehovah Jireh. I have seen the downfall of Satan. Glory be to God. Glory be to Jesus. I have seen the downfall of Satan. Glory be to God. Amen. It is good to praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Ó dára ká yìn Olúwa. Hallelujah. Ó dára ká yìn Olúwa. Yìn Olúwa. Praise the Lord. Yìn Olúwa. Praise the Lord. Yìn Olúwa. Ó dára ká yìn Olúwa. Ó dára ká yìn Olúwa. Ó dára ká yìn Olúwa. Yìn Olúwa, yìn Olúwa, yìn Olúwa, yìn Olúwa, yìn Olúwa. Chineke ịdị mma, o ịdị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, o ịdị mma, ịdị mma, Chineke mara mma, o mara mma, ị mara mma, mara mma, o mara mma, ị mara mma, Chineke ịdị mma, oh you are good, 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 oh. Hello everybody. Now so the spirit leads me. Bó ṣe ṣe mí ni mo ṣe wọlé yẹn. I don't know what is happening now. Can you hear me now? I don't know why this is happening now. Can you hear me now? This is happening now. Can you hear me? Okay. Let's hope that this, at least we can finish up with this one. I don't know what's happening. Try and press, like, try and share. I don't know why this is so. Try and share so that people will know that we are here. Three chats, 1 hour. Monkoto deo. I don't know why it is so. I don't understand. Monkoto deo. I don't know what is happening now. Okay, so we're trying to get to 400. Try and press love like button. Oh, to go silent on me. You can hear me now. Okay, let's try. I want us to be up to 400. Try and press. Thank you, Pretty Beam. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's try and see how far we can go with this. I don't know what the problem is, if it's network. When we get to 400, so we can. Yeah, so let me call so I know what is happening. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, please, can you just tell us?
Is your voice back now?
Yeah, I have to start all over again.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that's fine. It's 3 chats today. I that's the same thing that happened part 1, part 2. So it's okay. Just go ahead.
So let me start over again.
Yeah.
It was actually true that they gave Wunmi a PI certificate. The first hospital that they took Mohbad to, they check Mohbad. They actually took Mohbad in, and they declare him PI on arrival. So in that hospital, they actually gave Wunmi a PI certificate, and then that was when they decided to take Mohbad, and they said, okay, they should take Mohbad to the morgue. But Wunmi insisted that no, she did not believe them, and they took the body of Mohbad to another hospital for a second, what's it called? They want to do a second option. I mean, what's it called?
Confirmation.
Confirmation. So that was it. So after that, the second place they took the body to, that's what declared him PI on arrival. I mean, that it was, they asked PI a long time ago. So the first hospital gave Wunmi PI certificate, and Wunmi kept quiet about this. She allowed Baba Mohbad to stress himself. Or, you know all the stress that Baba Mohbad went through.
Yeah, he said so that 3 hours he was in the police station, and he was with Wunmi.
And Wunmi kept quiet about this issue. Wunmi is very wicked, though. Now, do you know that because later, after they left the police station, they drove that body and with the ambulance to Ikorodu.
Yeah.
And then they went to the cemetery in Ikorodu and to the morgue, and they refused to accept the body of Mohbad because they do not have no PI certificate. And Wunmi had this thing. The certificate was actually with Wunmi, and she kept quiet about it.
We were even told that the boy slept outside, Abby. The corpse.
Yeah, he slept in the ambulance.
In the ambulance, true, because we have a picture of him in that ambulance, sincerely.
Yes.
Eh?
The body slept in the ambulance. Wunmi is wicked, though. Yeah. Wunmi is really, really wicked. And she kept quiet about this. And it was due to that, the morgue refused to take the body of Mohbad. That was why Baba decided to bury that child, then his child the next day. And Wunmi is claiming was actually claiming that Baba did not tell her that when he wanted to bury the child.
Yes, that's what.
Baba left the body of Mohbad with Wunmi and Darosha.
True.
And he told them that they should bring the body the next day.
True.
Wunmi went to go and lodge in a hotel. Can you say this Wunmi can lie? Now, the reason why Wunmi lied that why she received the death pie certificate and decided not to tell Baba, because she wanted to use that certificate to quickly clear Mohbad's property. Because with the pie certificate, she would just issue it to the lawyer and then change every property, everything that Mohbad owns to her home, because she will have access to it. Because with the pie certificate, she can quickly go. You know, don't forget that when Mohbad died, they went back home. Maybe that was the reason why they called the lawyer. Don't you get the logic here?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
We've been asking that. Okay, what was the lawyer doing there when the Mohbad died, and when Mohbad died, right? What was it doing there? So that means since they've issued her a death certificate, so she will just give the certificate to the lawyer and allow the lawyer to start working on the certificate, so she can just start back on my on. That's the reason. So why is it that until now, Wunmi never said anything? Even when they went to the corona inquest, she never mentioned anything that she had the certificate.
Okay, so now it was in the police report now that you people heard. I will listen to it because Joy have sent me the video.
The police said that the first hospital that they took the Mohbad to gave them a pie certificate. So for the past 2 months plus, Wunmi has been with the pie certificate, and she never said anything about it. She allowed her husband to be buried the next day. So I believe the team Wunmi could actually hear this now. I want to see what they're going to say right now.
That what?
To continue to support. I want to hear what team Wunmi is going to say concerning this new development.
I'm not interested in what they have to say. What's that? What they have to say?
They've been saying that she's innocent.
I don't care about them. In fact, I don't even want you to be mentioning those ones. They are irrelevant in this matter. What I am more concerned about is the police and Governor Sanwo-Olu. You saw Governor Sanwo-Olu's reaction.
That's the governor in that Lagos State. I don't know if it were to be whatever. We would know how we can deal with that kind of government. Because I watched the video, it was free.
How was he acting like that? Why was he shouting like that? Okay, Kilomu Konrade. Why was he so aggressive, asking that we should acknowledge some things, we should say thank you, be more or less like complimenting himself, be killing. Me 5 a.m. I'm like, what's your job? I saw somebody write, if you can't do your job, then you resign.
You resign.
If the workload is too much, you resign.
Yeah, somebody asks you to get there. If you know that you are tired, I used to stay 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you know that you can't stay 5 o'clock, then tender your resignation.
Exactly. And leave them. If you know, I can, like somebody, like that lady said, Nana Wachuku said, if that child is yours, would you wait this long? I mean, would you just carry on waiting and, the autopsy for 3 months and we are not hearing anything? Nobody is talking to us. The court is not even answering. No more inquest ongoing. Nothing. Everybody is just kept like, and we are waiting to know. We are interested in knowing. Waiting by this boy. We are just here. In fact, now we are now going back to old things that they've all said at one point or the other to go and try and correlate it and see if it tallies with, we are the one doing our investigation ourselves. Why can't they talk to us? It is our right to know.
I told people, those people that are saying that they are doing the autopsy in Nigeria, I told them no, they took the autopsy outside the country. And the fact is that, where did they take it to? Is it in the UK, in the US, or where?
And that's what he said. He said he's taking abroad. He claims abroad.
Okay, so which are abroad? They should give us the name.
He said that the best the well Kinikon forensic Kinikon was destroyed, burnt down by NSAS during NSAS time. Me, I don't know anything about that.
2020, 2 years ago, a whole governor, you've been for the past 2 years now. You cannot create or build another facilities.
I mean,
so you've been buying cars, you've been doing a lot of budget.
You are even talking about cars. You are not even talking about even medical under his nose, where the wife works as well as a doctor. Not be just saying, wait me this thing. What's the name of this thing? Lift by a doctor there. A lift that they were managing. They were managing a lift. They did not think about, the vicarious liability is on the employer. As a matter of fact, on the states. That's how the picking that girl buy from bad lift, at what they call this mismanaged lift.
Yeah, the lift, yeah.
Which they have been complaining, or doctors have been complaining of that lift, and they refuse to fix it. What are you talking about? And
I don't know why the family of that person did not sue the state. They're supposed to sue them.
Oh, they probably settled them. You don't know. There are some family that take settlement too. Normally, if it's abroad, hey, the person will take money, but she'll take money. A whole doctor.
Let me clear something to you right now. In the issue of Mohbad case, it's likely the government will want to settle Baba Mohbad or the Alobas family. But I am waiting to see Baba's reaction. So, and if Baba tries to collect settlement, then we are going to face Baba.
Okay.
Because you are not accepting any settlement from the government. Whatever is inside that thing, come and tell us. We want to know waiting by this guy.
They can think of it. Why do you say so? Why would they want to settle?
See, I keep telling the justice for Mohbad. It's not about we coming on social media. It have to be tactics. It have to be tactical in this aspect. The government know what is really going on here. Okay, because there are a lot of prominent people involved in this. In the petition, the name of the Oba Legushi, his name was mentioned. And in the underneath of this thing, why was Mohbad? Why was it beaten all around the whole place? See, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't. See, there was a point I was saying that after the corona inquest, if Prime Boy come to speak, and yet if things are not going nowhere, that I'm going to spill the whole thing that is going the underneath, whatever. But the thing is that whatever that is going on underground is a very dirty thing. The government cannot even undo it himself. Because if he wants justice, he will have to deal with his master. Because his master is involved. It's a very, very dirty situation here. I cannot say it on social media yet.
I understand.
Yeah. If Elegushi name is Mohbad, know the reason why you put the Elegushi's name in there. So why was Sam Larry beating him all around the whole place? There must be a reason why Sam Larry is beating him all around the whole place. He said when they got arrested, he said he borrowed he invited Mohbad to his mother's burial. He gave him 200,000.
2 million.
And then never showed up. Tell the police tell Sam Larry to prove the 2 million that he sent to Mohbad now. At least you wish.
That's what I've said. I've said that one long ago. That there are some things that they need to stand that to us. Let us see the proof that yes, Mohbad really did contract. Just like when the Timothy's case, the wife proved it that okay, my husband, no, this is the receipt. He has lodged in this hotel before, and they went to his laptop. They were able to see that he lodged in that hotel. Receipts, you understand? Mohbad has bank account. Wunmi has bank account with Mohbad.
I never mentioned anything though. Elizabeth, Omoike, I did not mention anything.
Not,
Not yet. Not today. I never mentioned that one.
they know some of you you type anyhow. You understand, Elizabeth? When if you are in Nigeria now, did I say anything like drugs here on this my platform? Did you hear anything like that? That's how you people will be typing on people's platform. And you know this is my platform. All these things that you know, Omoike, let me give them your name. Let me inform the police department. Your name, Elizabeth Omoivi